Good morning, everyone. Welcome to WEHT Local Lifestyles. I'm Angie Humphrey.
I'm Ron Rhodes. On this terrific Tuesday, the best day of the week, the best day of the month.
In the studio.
Well, but no, Mother Nature. Thank Mother Nature.
You get all the complaints.
Yeah.
It's like last week, so take the glory.
I will take the glory. I'm running with it. You know, but it's going to be nice for a few days. It's like, this is not like one of those temporary fixes. It's like, yes.
It's not a flash in the pan.
No, not at all.
Weather-wise. Well, good to hear.
It's good to tell. Finally, I get something good to tell.
On this terrific Tuesday, we have a terrific show for you. The Y is always a place for healthy events and activities. We're going to get you up to speed on what's on the Y calendar, including some upcoming races. Sandy Lee Watkins Songwriters Fest begins this very week. Joel Shoemake brings music today. Okay. And in an effort to reintegrate homeless vets back into society, jobs, homes, which can be a big part of our community, there's some important work being done, and we'll tell you about that. Trigg County brings the music and the food for tourists and residents. So a big show, music, food, people doing good things.
Yeah, we got all kinds of things going on today, and we got perfect weather for doing it. So really, we should do lifestyles outside. That would be. Well, I won't take the camera.
It's kind of nice in here, though.
It really is. I mean, it feels pretty good in here. But I'll tell you what, it looks nice outside. Let's take a look at it right now as we get a gander at our. Look at this now, Angie. Check this out. This flag is blowing in the breeze, and it's blowing south with a north wind. And anytime you get the north wind in July, it's usually a good sign, and it certainly is today, as we've got that nice wind. And it's really, I mean, in the shade, it's going to be about an ideal day because we got temperatures will be in the 70s for most of the afternoon, kind of topping up at around 80 degrees as you see the traffic rolling along. Hey, look at that. It's not backed up traffic there on the Lloyd. Everything's going right today.
How could that be? Because there's like 1,000 orange cones on the Lloyd.
I know. Down to 2 lanes, eastbound and westbound. 75 degrees right now. That's about perfect. And it's going to be up, again, around 80 degrees for a high today. But, I mean, nice for the pool. Tess is out at Holiday World.
She is celebrating with a friend, Riley, so they're having a perfect day.
She should be having it just absolutely ideal. Better than what we had over the weekend, I know that.
Probably
timing is everything.
Tri-State thought it was a good idea, too,
yeah,
so they'll be there.
Yeah, really, no doubt. Are you ready for the dish?
I am ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get to today's Daily Dish. Well, 2 breweries in the Quad City have come up with an ideal plan to help their friends rebuild their business after a levee broke, and they're doing it one beer at a time. Yes, they are. In May, the Mississippi River was so high, the levee in Davenport, Iowa failed, and it caused parts of town to be flooded. Now, to help these businesses rebuild, Radical Effect Brew Works and the Great River Brewery created the Levee Breach Ryeit, R-Y-E-I-T.
There you go.
And the color is very brown, which is intentional because it reflects the muddy Mississippi. Now, whenever a customer buys the Ryeit beer, the money's donated to the flooded businesses. It's an excellent plan, don't you think?
Absolutely. Beer with a cause.
Beer with a cause. Most people don't need any motivation to do that. But
no, I don't think so at all.
No, that's really cool.
But it's really been historic as far as the flooding, just how long it's lasted along the Mississippi. I mean, there are locations that have been in flood stage for the river for hundreds of days. It's just unbelievable the amount of water that has been coming down the Mississippi River. And, of course, you know, flooding a lot of areas, unfortunately. But things are improving. Hey, we've got a dry week for the rest of the week for them, too, so that'll help out.
Well, that's good to hear. I know the people in Mississippi are having to hear about that. Well, from that kind of beer to this kind of beer, Pabst Blue Ribbon is venturing into new territory. The beer maker is now offering a hard coffee in 5 states. Ron, this would interest you. The company says the alcoholic vanilla ice coffee, I'm dubious about that. It's a vanilla ice coffee. It's in a can. It's an attempt to appeal to consumers from a, quote, wide range of lifestyles. Now, for now, the PBR hard coffee is available in limited supply: Florida, Georgia, Maine, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. The company also plans to release a PBR whiskey later this summer.
Really? Here's my first take on that is, if you're going to use a beer to make coffee, does it have to be PBR? Could we not use a better beer? Could we not go with maybe Guinness Blonde or something like that?
I don't know enough about it to be hating on it.
Have you not had a PBR in your life?
No, I don't drink beer.
Well, all right. Never have drank?
I've had a beer, but I didn't like
not
it.
PBR.
It wasn't PBR. Or maybe that's what I did have, and that's why I don't like it.
I remember that's probably what it was. I remember my dad would ask me to, like, oh, Ron, go get me a beer. I'd be like 9 or 10 years old, and I remember going in there.
Not in the liquor store, but in the refrigerator.
No, in the fridge. And I couldn't buy it. But I go in there, and he drank Schlitz, and I think that was lower than PBR on the level of good brews.
But that's the commercials I remember from my childhood, though. Pabst Blue Ribbon and
Schlitz.
And Schlitz,
PBR is still going strong. Schlitz will have their, coffee coming up pretty soon.
Now they've got iced coffee in a can.
Yeah, no doubt.
Now, you've probably already seen this, but this rare lightning strike that hit a home in New Jersey, it's called positive lightning. Now, most lightning strikes are considered negative based. You'd really need to be doing this. They originate under the thunderstorm base, and that's about 90% of all strikes. But a positive strike like this one that hit this home, extremely rare and much more dangerous because they form near the top of the storm. Positive lightning only makes up about 5% of all strikes and can be 10 times stronger than negative lightning. Fortunately, nobody in this home was hurt, but I'm sure it got their attention.
No, without a doubt. I mean, that was a wild, you could see the damage that it did, though. A lot of it along the base of the thunderstorm, you've got the negative charge, you've got a positive charge at the cloud. But, these storm clouds a lot of times can build up, 50,000 feet or higher. So you're talking about if it's forming in the top of the cloud and shooting down through the entire length of the cloud and down into that person's home, that's a massive strike.
Is it because it's a more direct, what causes the power of that strike, though, when it's coming through from the top of the storm?
What causes the power, the lightning strike? Well, just the height that it's formed at really does help to create more power as it comes shooting down through the negative charge too at the base and then back into that positive charge on the ground. It's just an incredible force. So
apparently.
Pretty wild. And you saw the results right there.
Yeah, that was quite an impressive piece of photo. Have we had storms like that where we have positive lightning strikes around here?
It's rare. I don't remember one. If we did, I'm sure we have, but I don't remember one that was with a positive. They study these things too, but most of these will come from basically the base of the thunderstorm, which is a negative charge, and 95%.
Powerful enough. Thank you
without
very
a doubt. You don't want to get struck by any lightning bolt, positive or negative.
That is exactly right. When we come back, our friends from the Y tell us all about the half marathon coming up. There they are. Yay!